Hello, you're on the channel Tarot Guru ENG. Let's do some gypsy spread. Right, you Queen of Hearts. If there's another woman, she Queen of Diamonds. And he going to be King of Clubs. This reading will be about him. Next one I will make about you. Make it fair. Okay, ready? Let's go. Okay, you comes up. Where is he? I miss him. Oh, I miss him. All right. Don't matter then. So, you thinking about him, you probably text him, you bothering, you doing something towards him. You want him to ask you out. So you maybe provoking him somehow, maybe sexy photos, maybe you texting him. You doing something. Also, he know that you have someone. It could be your husband or your father, someone who's on the way between you and him. And this is kind of destroying everything. This would stopping everything, put huge stop on it. You must understand what the card showing him, that financially he won't be able to give you huge support. So if you think, all right, he's someone I can depend on later on, and he can take care of me, or he can take you out and show you a good time. No, it's a wrong guy. You kind of know this, but you're still hoping that it's going to change. You're still hoping he gonna treat you right. You're still hoping that he gonna stop showing you mental abuse. Maybe, maybe not. I would say not. Um, okay. There, there are no other women. You do. You see, thing is, you do have feelings towards him. He doesn't. He doesn't. His feelings all in the darkness. Um, there is, I would say, his heart is empty. There is no one in his heart at that moment. Maybe something happened between you. Cards sometimes reflect in situation what just happened, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing, zero. I can't even say he really, really like you. You may be wasting your time on this guy because you see he's surrounded by your cards. His cards is individuals. So okay. Um he's kind of, yes, he's interested. He's interested, but he more like curious what you're going to do next, how you're going to behave, what how you're gonna treat him after, and so on. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what under his heart, on top of his heart, and so on. Okay. He could be in a deep depression or really, really angry, one or another, or curse. Maybe a curse. Maybe he's in a hospital. Maybe he's ill, like really ill. You might don't know it, but he keeping it to himself, and yeah, it's bothering him a lot. So if he went quiet and keeping himself to himself, something happened in his life. Something very, very serious happened in his life. If it did not happen yet, it will. Again, keep in mind this is general reading, so you always need to double check privately. Oh, interesting. So many ices. Right. So his life going down in every specter of his life. So finances, properties, taxman could be in his ass. It could be, like I say, he have some terminal illnesses, or he broke his leg. He got himself in a car accident when it was his fault, and he was uninsured. Something really, really bad happening, or maybe he feels something really, or he takes this information as something horrible, like nothing really going on, but in his understanding it's like, oh, because it's on top of his heart, it's how he understand in reality. If it was in a circle, this what happening and will happen and go into the past, but on top of the heart and under the heart, this is how he see the world, how he read the world. And at the moment, like I say, he could be in a deep depression. Like I say, he could be in an accident. He could have illnesses, and he feel like the world just collapsing in every specter. Like I say, love life, money, property, some documents, his job, everything going down the pot. Right. So, and he blaming in all those strategy a man. It could be his boss, it could be the taxman, it could be the man with power, someone on whom the situation can depend. Could be the doctor, the maybe, for example, he thinking title of the operation, maybe like hip replacement, but the doctor told him you too young, so NHS not gonna cover it, you have to go private, and he think, oh my god, it's gonna cost 40 grand, I can't live like that, something like that. It's just the example, but he blaming in all those strategy, he's blaming a man, and he kind of hoping on him, hoping and blaming. Okay, so he know about your feelings, and you not only one who's after him, there another girl. You see, at least he's acknowledging you, but this other girl, he say, those two running after me. So those two girls running after me, chasing me, trying to get my attention. I would say at that moment he give a bit more attention to this girl. Again, it doesn't mean that he has another woman. He could have treated you as much as he's treating you, as a friend, as as one of many, unfortunately. But at the moment, this is her time. When her time will go on, will be your time, Jump, 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 jump. Okay, so nevertheless, he wants to talk to you. He wants to tell you something, or at least he feel like, oh yeah, I have to reply on those messages. She keep texting me. I need to do it. One day I'll do it, and he will. But at the moment, like I say, this is her time. Um, they might went for a coffee. They might went for a walk. Uh, I can't say that something more private happening. Um, so whatever you have with him, she have with him as well. Not he has with you and he have with her. What you have from him, she has from him. So if you have hot and cold, no bedtime and stuff like this, she has it too. If you have dates, if you have little presents, if you have bedtime with him, she has it too. But for some reason, cards do not see her as other woman. Don't know why. Let me see. Because she's not other woman. Yeah. So you two girls, he not considering you as his woman. He's not considering her as his woman. You're just two girls who's after him. Do not see on do not see the situation any less. He accepted your attention. Okay, so like being polite. Um, Again, showing that he's not replying on your messages. Sometimes he can text you occasionally and reply on your messages, but now he start just ignoring your messages. Um, mm, Again, it's showing that you kind of your goal for him to ask you out. It's like nothing but that. Okay, let's see what he will end up with. Ladies, sometimes reality and truth of the situation could be hard and harsh. You need to embrace that, accept that, and stop and think, what am I doing? What this guy give me? How much time and energy I invest in that connection? How much time and energy he invest in that? Maybe I'm being used, or maybe I allowed myself to be used. Maybe this guy just want nothing from me. I don't think he will ask you out anytime soon. It's again his business. Nothing interesting over there. You will talk, but like I say, he could reply on your messages. Those conversations will have no meanings. It will be, for example, you text me, "Hey, how you doing?" He will text you back, "Good, you." And you'll text me, "Oh, I'm doing very well," and then nothing. Don't get excited when the guy who was ignoring you starts suddenly replying to you. You see, this girl and you have absolutely same treatment from him. Of course, he's at the moment he's concentrating on his work. Something, like I say, something going wrong over there in that department. Something really wrong going there. Maybe he's buying a property and something not going the way he wanted to. Many situations or many ways to describe it. You and this girl trying hardest. You so equal, you like one. But it's two different women. Cards even did say two different women. Even laying next to each other. Right, okay. His love life bothering him more than anything else. Right, so what we have? He, at the moment, three cards, this is mean worries, disturbing, and terrifying thoughts. Oh, no, sorry. This is equal of a three of swords. So what really bothering him at that moment that you keep trying. You need to stop. Okay, ladies, let's see what else. Interesting. Okay, so it's very interesting how cards twisted. In the beginning, cards show that he has no feelings, that he don't care, there's no one in his heart. So what will happen in the future? That and the card showing it's gonna happen in the long distance future. So do not expect it tomorrow, next week, next month. We're talking minimum 3 months or 6 months, 9 months, or year, or 3 years. Anyway, so he will fall in love with you. He will understand that he won't just you, and he gonna ditch this girl totally and utterly. Will ditch her. It seems like he has some kind of curse on him because you see, when this curse will go to the past, he will realize that he has feelings for you. When this dramatic stress will go to the past, shall we say dramatic stress? Yeah, not gonna use the word curse and spells. Dramatic stress will go to the past. He will realize that you was always there for him. That you only one who accepting him for who he is, and so on. Um, he will take, then you will have ton of messages, conversations, everything you wanted. You even go to his house and spend some time there. Maybe you move into his house. Yeah, he will totally ditch this girl. But it's not gonna be happy ending overall because we have some uh, deception here. Let's see what is deception about. Maybe he'll try to hide from this woman. Let's see. No, it's about this girl because this girl will feel like she's been dumped practically, and it's true because he will dump her. Okay, so he simply will try to hide from this girl. Okay, let's see what he will end up with overall. Okay, it seems like the date will happen, but this date, when it's not gonna be a date, it's more likely going to be when you and him meet up. So it's not gonna be, darling, I wanna ask you out, wine you and dine you. No, it's gonna be, oh, I'm gonna be in town, you fancy to meet up. You're gonna be a bit pissed off about that. Yeah, I don't think you ever had bad time with him. And if you did, it did not happen for a very long time. His bed is cold. You're gonna have message from him. You see, it's like you're gonna have misunderstandings, arguments, something like that. hmm Yeah, do not try too hard. And again, he's again free cards. Something not right with this boy. This time someone start helping him, and then one of the guys mends, and then he will start doubting this guy. He have lots of issues. This man, lots of it. It's it seems like it's something karmic. Why you get involved with him? Because it's not gonna be easy at all. It's like not easy whatsoever. So good luck, ladies. If you would like to have private reading, please visit my website. What will be in description, maybe on the screen, we will see. All right, ladies. Thank you.